In recent times many are searching for ways and remedies to fight and beat kidney stones, as it's a common health problem, and can be very painful. Unfortunately, people who have experienced kidney stones are more likely to get them again. And that's another reason in today's video I would outline 8 ways to fight them. Number 1. Cut back on your salt intake. High intake of sodium, a component of table salt, is one of the main risk factors for kidney stones, because it may increase calcium excretion through urine. Cutting back on packaged, processed foods is one of the effective ways to decrease your sodium intake. 2. Make sure you are getting enough calcium. Diets that are high in calcium has been linked with a lowered risk of forming kidney stones. Products like yogurt, cheese and milk are good dietary sources of calcium. And studies showed that men who had previously formed calcium-containing kidney stones, who were placed on a diet containing 1,200 milligrams of calcium per day, had about a 50% lower risk of developing another kidney stone within 5 years. Number 3. Limit foods high in oxalates. Oxalic acid is an antinutrient found in many plant foods like fruits and vegetables. Foods high in oxalate can be problematic for some people, because high intake may increase oxalate excretion in urine. Oxalate has tendencies to bind minerals, thereby forming crystals that lead to stone formation. Endeavor to consult with your healthcare provider to inquire whether you may benefit from limiting your intake of oxalate-rich foods. 4. Eat less animal protein. Diets such as fish, meat and dairy which are high in animal protein has been associated with increased risk of kidney stones. Because they are rich in purines, which when broken down increases the risk of forming uric acid stones. Additionally, a high intake of animal protein may increase calcium excretion and decrease levels of citrate. Number 5 is rather common. Stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of fluids is generally recommended for fighting kidney stones. Because fluids dilutes and increases the volume of the stone-forming substances in urine, which makes them less likely to crystallize. Recommended fluids include coffee, tea, beer, wine, and orange juice. On the other hand, soda and sodium-sweetened soft drinks shouldn't be taken in high proportion. Number 6. Don't take high doses of vitamin C supplements. Ascorbic acid supplements are linked with an increased risk of developing kidney stones. This means that taking high doses of vitamin C supplements may higher one's risk of calcium oxalate kidney stones in men. Having said that, it's important to note that vitamin C from food sources, like lemons, is not associated with an increased stone risk. Number 7. Another thing to do is to increase your magnesium intake. Many people are guilty of not consuming magnesium in sufficient amounts. Magnesium is an important mineral that is involved in several metabolic reactions in your body, such as muscle movements and energy production. Some good sources to increase your intake are tofu, legumes, and avocados. According to some studies, increasing your magnesium intake helps decrease oxalate absorption and reduce the risk of kidney stones. By the way, the reference daily intake for magnesium is 420 milligrams per day. In conclusion, evidence points that, if you had developed a kidney stone before, you have a high chance of getting another one within 5 to 10 years. Delightfully, certain dietary measures like we have listed in this video, helps lower this risk. These few simple measures would go a long way in preventing painful kidney stones. For more health tips, check out our other videos. Also like, subscribe and share. Remember to always stay healthy, and see you tomorrow in my next video.